Okay, so I've realised that my ability to multitask is so bad that I can't even talk and film about what I want to talk about at the same time. So I'm just filming, so I've got a memory of this place. I think I'm definitely going to be back here. Maybe I'll bring a friend, lucky friend. But yeah, let's go home. I should show you a bit closer what tea looks like. So this Camellia sinensis, common black tea. You ferment it and make it black, or you drink it green tea. So this area has been quite a poor region of Turkey until they discovered that the only thing it was useful for, because of the landscape, was growing tea, and tons of it. And now it's a major tea grower in the region and a major tea consumer as well. So I've noticed that people in Rize province drink Rize tea, which is great. So it really kind of boosted the economy of this area of Turkey. A lot of the people who live here are not Turkish. So a lot of them are, because we're very close still to the border with Georgia. I was trying to zoom there, but no, the sun is not being friendly. It is being friendly, let me not complain. Yesterday was terrible. So yeah, so a lot of the people in this region work very hard. They have an agricultural existence, growing tons and tons and tons of tea, and it's a very wet region in Turkey. There's my neighbour up there. It's my neighbour. So yeah, so the people who live here, there are of course some Turkish people, but there's a lot of Laz, which is a population of people that are beginning to die out, unfortunately, and their language is also not recognised as being one of the main languages in either Georgia or Turkey. So yeah, the Laz have lived in this area for a very long time, and now those families grow the tea here as well, along with the other people who've moved in alongside. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? It's breathtaking. And so I think it's a really great idea that they're branching out and building little houses like this. Honestly, I love my little house. Sorry, my little elf house. And every time I go down to Ardashen, one moment, I think there's a car. Every time I go down to Ardashen, I want to film the journey because it's outstanding. But the problem is, the roads are like home. So yeah, the roads are very much like home, like St. Helena. So if I'm filming, that means that I can't hold on at the same time. So yeah, I've not been able to film it, but I will try on my last trip down on Monday. So today is Saturday. And yeah, there's one car. I'm really not good at filming and walking. But I'm trying. I'm very grateful to this place. This is the first time I've ever been to Turkey. I'd never particularly been interested in coming to Turkey, but since, of course, I ended up on the border of Turkey with Georgia, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. And because it's closed season, really not many people come here this time of year. Yeah, it was really cheap to stay for a month, so that's what I did. So I'm in this little place here. This is my house that was almost struck by lightning last night, so you can just imagine my joy at that. So yeah, here it is. The elf house, I call it. And I've now been living in it for a month. It's got a little bench out here as well. And down there are some cabbages growing, which is random, but there seems to be a lot of random cabbages that don't belong to anybody. So at the moment they belong to me. They're my cabbages. Yeah, so here's the house. Cute little fairy house. Let's go down a little bit further. I don't know if I can show you much more because of the light. It's got a chimney, it's fantastic. So you can stay warm on the chilly nights. And there's tons of wood. But and they seem to have managed to bring it dry. And this is the wettest region in Turkey as far as I've learned. Oh, here I can show you some random cabbages. So they're not the healthiest, but they're cabbages. Those are edible. And there's more in between the tea. And if we look over this side, don't know if we can see yet. No, it's still a bit, it's very hazy because of the sun. But yeah, look at that. This is what my body needed and my mind needed. So yeah, I've been here now for a month. There's the sea over there. And for most of it I have been sick. There's a car coming up the hill, so I'm going to turn around from the cabbages and go back up to the wee house. And then I will tell you more about the situation in another video because, as you can tell, multitasking is not my speciality. But I've managed not to fall over and hit my face. So there we go. There's a nice bench here so you can enjoy the view. So these yellow things in the tree are kind of lights. You can put them on at night time. Not all of them work. I think there's been some pretty bad storms. And when it's stormy up here, it's really stormy. The rest of the time, it's not stormy at all. It's like completely calm. So there's a deck and a swing and a braai area for the summer. So there are steps everywhere around here, just everywhere there are steps. And at the bottom, under there, is the bathroom. So yeah, this has been my view. There's the deck up there with the tree. My neighbour up there. And my piece of peace. Satellite dish, of course. There's the bit of Johannesburg. Satellite dish everywhere. So yeah, this is it. See if we can zoom into these snowy mountains. Oh, the hands are shaking. Okay, that's too far. You can kind of see them. You get the idea. There are snowy mountains. But yeah, when you need some peace, come here. It's called Oruba bungalov. And I think bungalov means bungalow in English. And obviously Turkey has a different meaning to what we do in English, because a bungalow consists of one floor, but clearly there are 2 floors in this house, so it's not a bungalow, but it's a bungalov. So yeah, it's been a great place to unwind and relax and see the end of the year. It's been a very stressful, very long year, and I needed this. I do plan to go walking again tomorrow for my last day. It's supposed to be sunny again. See, there's more steps. There's steps everywhere. And you can just pick this tea, but you do need to pick it. It's normally picked in spring and summer, and at the moment it's winter, so it's not normally picked in this season. I'm guessing you could. But then if you want to make it into a nice cup of black tea, you then need to dry it properly, and it needs to be fermented. So there's quite a lot of processing that goes into it, so I haven't picked any yet, but I might try. I have picked lots of tangerines. I was trying to eat them before I leave, but I think I'm going to fail with that one. But yep, I will make another video from on the deck and tell you a bit more about life